Hey, folks, welcome to InTheMoneyStocks.com's live trading action video. My name is Gareth Soloway, Chief Market Strategist here. Today's date is Wednesday, November 16th, 2016. Take a look at this chart, folks. This is a trade that I think is a high reward, low risk trade. Take a look. It's Alcoa, symbol AA. And very simply put, this stock has just risen right up here and gone into a gap fill. And look at the move it's had. So basically 20 bucks all the way up right to here. And look at the gap that it's filling, this huge gap right here. What I want you to do is just stick a trend line right there at that gap fill and look at that level. So what this tells me is you're going to get a retrace pullback on this play. And essentially you're going to see a pullback most likely right to this area. So again, you can see right here, this is where the pivot point for the gap down was. So right here, what I want you to do is basically slap a trend line right there, and that is your target on a pullback. This should occur within the next week to 2 weeks. And again, it is a simple trade, shorting Alcoa here at 31.50 to a drop point of a target at 27. So basically, you're looking at $4.50 gain here. That is basically 15%. Really nice profit there. And basically, it should pay you in about 2 weeks. Or less, actually. So beautiful, beautiful chart setup here. I love charts that get parabolic. A couple other names that are parabolic. Obviously, the IWM's insane, right? Absolutely insanity here. What's kind of cool about the IWM, you can ignore these other trend lines. These are from past analysis. But if you zoom out on the chart and take a look at this double top right here and just put a trend line in right there, you're actually right there at that double top. So that's kind of a cool little thing about the IWM, which is the Russell. And obviously, with Trump's election, small caps have done very, very well. Although I have to say, I think they're pricing in pretty much everything at this point in time, and I would start to expect a pullback on them as well. Listen, bottom line is, anytime a chart does this type of move, especially an index like the IWM, it's not sustainable. It's got to consolidate. It's got to take a little bit of a breather. It's got to have small pullbacks. So as investors and traders, that's all we're looking for. So for instance, what I'm looking for here on IWM is just a very short-term pullback right to here. Former pivot highs right here. So you're looking at basically a pullback to 124, which is about a $6 pullback from the highs today, and that should happen literally in the next week or two as well. So, these type of things are just fantastic trading opportunities. They're low risk, high reward trades. You get in, you get out, you're back in cash, which is where you really want to be for the most part, right? Think about it. When you're invested in the market fully and you're holding overnight every single night of the year, there's always a risk you wake up to some catastrophic event. When you're in and out and you're in the market for a couple weeks and you're back in cash and then you're back in for a few days and you're back in cash, you're limiting your exposure to the market. As long as it's sitting in cash in your account, nothing's going to happen to it. But as soon as you put it in the market, there is a little bit of risk that comes on board because of that. So anyways, just wanted to pass these little observations along to you. Fantastic stuff. Have a great afternoon, great evening. Come join us at InTheMoneyStocks.com. Take a look at our track record, folks. Third-party verified track record. You can see the trades for this year in the Research Center. It is a stellar, stellar year. And it will be continuing because the volatility is back, baby. Enjoy. Take care.